Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Passioknit Kelsie and welcome to this very passionate vlog. Today's video is going to be all about the vacation that I took last week. I was out and about traveling, driving 8 hours, flying on a plane, doing all sorts of stuff. So let's just go ahead and get started. Hello guys, it is the night before my vacation starts. Tomorrow we are driving down to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and we are going to my cousin's wedding the next day. And then the next day we drive all the way back. It is about a 9-hour drive from here. Well, yeah, it said 8.5, but you know, calculate in a few stops and then it's like 9 hours. So we have a lot of time in the car. We need some yarn. I'm planning to just pack a bunch of cotton in here and I'll just make whatever comes to mind while I'm on the trip. 9 hours there, 9 hours back. That's 18 hours of free time sitting in the back of the car to crochet. I'm also going to bring my book, so I'm excited about that. Anyway, I'm going to stop yapping and put some yarn into my backpack. Let's go. Definitely need some white. Black is also a good option to have. Now, red, orange, yellow, green. Is that even going to be enough for anything? Guess I'll bring the whole green. A little bit of blue, a little bit of purple. I think there's enough of each for at least one bag, where the majority of the bag is, you know, white or black. And then we have a stripe of a rainbow running through it. Okay, some more. I'm going to bring these because I wanted to make another Japanese knot bag. And I think that this would just be so cute. I got this new yarn, want to try it out. Should be a nice project. Looking medium full. Front here, my trusty 5mm. I need my scissors in here. Need a tapestry needle. I might need a tape measure, never know. I'm also going to bring a 4 and a 6. Just because. You know what? I'm gonna throw these two in here just in case I want to make the Bi Pride flag, and then we'll call it good on that. Nice. Nice. I can fit my book on the top and my camera case. I'm here, Chattanooga, Tennessee. I made it. This is what I got done in the car. Hold on. Most of a bag, which is crazy considering the drive was so long, 8.5 hours at least. But to be fair, I took a nap, and this is all I got done. I played some games on my phone. I did not read my book, which I should have done instead of playing games on my phone. But regardless, the bag looks incredibly cute. The Granny Rocco bag with the white base and the white on the top and then the rainbow stripe going right through the middle. It looks adorable. It's gonna look even better whenever I finish the straps. That should be pretty easy to do. I might be able to do it while I'm here. Currently, right now, it is, I think 7:30 p.m. We are gonna go get some dinner and then probably just settle down. I might work on this tonight. Tomorrow, I don't think we have plans until the wedding we're going to, which is not until like 5. So I could also finish this in the morning. Anyway, that's what's up. I definitely did not need to bring this much yarn with me. No. Hello guys. I did not do any crocheting at all during our trip. I mean, it was only like one day, right? I didn't do anything else whenever we got here the first day, and then I didn't do anything yesterday except for we explored the art district of Chattanooga and we went to a wedding. So we are now starting the long drive home. I am planning on finishing that rainbow bag, and I would like to start a Japanese knot bag. That's the plan. Hey there guys, little update for you. I am home. As you can see, we're back in the office. 3 days down and back, Missouri to Tennessee to Missouri. This is what I got done in the car. Not as much as I had hoped, not as much as I had envisioned for myself, but it's okay. So first of all, as you guys saw, I finished this Granny Rocco bag with a rainbow stripe on it. It looks amazing, it looks delicious, I love it so much. Like, hello? It's adorable. It needs a tag. I also might need to weave in all of these rainbow ends. That's for future, Kelsie. I'm busy right now. Next, I started another Granny Rocco bag, this time in black, and I got all the way through my By Pride stripe. It looks awesome. I need to do one more row of the black, I think. 1.5 maybe. And then I need to do the straps, and that'll be it. I will finish this soon. I'm currently trying to decide if I should take this with me because yes, I am leaving again tomorrow morning in precisely about 5 hours from now. Wow, I need to go to bed. Anyway, our weekend trip was just down and back. We went to a wedding and we went home. Now we have a pre-scheduled vacation that I will spend in San Diego with my dad, hanging out, chilling, vacationing. I am hoping to find a yarn store while we're there. I'm gonna look around, cross my fingers that there is a local yarn store near us. Anyway, my mission right now in this current moment is to repack my yarn bag because what's in there at the moment is not what I want to bring with me necessarily. Okay, I don't need all of these rainbow colors anymore because I already made the rainbow bag and I don't want to carry all of them around. These can all go. Goodbye. I am gonna take this out as well because I used it to make the white bag. Good enough. Moving on. What I'm going to keep in here is my black cone because I want to finish this bag. I'm also going to be keeping these because I put these in here to specifically make a Japanese knot bag. I obviously didn't do that, didn't get around to it, and that is because I forgot what pattern I was using, and then I kind of remembered that I didn't actually buy the pattern. I made it off of a blog, I think, didn't I? And I just didn't want to go and find the blog. So right now, I'm going to actually buy the pattern and download the PDF so that I have it while I'm traveling on a plane at the airports and I can make this bag. Yes? Yes. So I'm keeping these and we're going to cross our fingers that I'll actually follow through with making the Japanese knot bag. So at the current moment, we have those and we have the black cone. I want to leave a little bit of room for, like I said, going to a local yarn store, possibly buying some yarn, bringing it home with us. I will say the experience that I just had this weekend traveling, I was not that inclined to crochet. I got a good bit of reading done on my book and I might have just played a lot of games on my phone. So those vibes may follow us into our air travels. What can I say? Anyway, I am absolutely bringing my book. And I'm going to bring enough yarn for one more project. And let's go with something simple like a bandana. Maybe even 2 bandanas if we're feeling crazy. Here we go. Sage green. I love this cotton. There is 1.5 skeins here. It will probably make 3 bandanas. Yeah. And because I already went somewhere, I already have my scissors and my hooks and my sewing needles in here. Done. I have to get up super early, so the next footage you will see will probably be on a plane. Hello vlog. It is our second day here in San Diego. We got in yesterday. We checked into our hotel. We walked about. We went to this nice little Mexican restaurant and a dessert place, and then we came back. If you want to see more of the vacation side, you can go watch Caesar's vlogs because this channel is about yarn. On the plane, I finished this, which is another Granny Rocco bag. The last one that we made was the rainbow one, and this time I did it with the Buy Pride flag. Looks really cute. Once again, I didn't weave in my ends, so that's on me. Maybe I'll do it on the way home, maybe I won't. Anyway, today will not include any crocheting, maybe later, but today we're going to the San Diego Zoo. So I'm gonna be walking, I'm gonna be seeing some cute animals, and all the yarn that we have left in here is dedicated to bandanas, the green yarn, and a Japanese knot bag. So that is all for your update. See you later. Hello guys, it is officially day 3, 4 of our vacation. We have been walking around a lot. Anyway, I have officially made one project since being here, not finished on the plane, and it was a bandana. I did a little live stream, which took me about an hour. So today I am hopefully doing something fun. We are going to go to a local yarn store that I found. It is amazingly only 20 minutes away. So I hope It's awesome. We're gonna find out together. We're also going to figure out how to use an Uber for the first time, so wish me luck. Let's go. Hello. How are you today? I figured it out. We're going to Apricot Yarn and Supply.
Wait, vlogception,
Hey.
where are you taking me?
Hey.
Look at this though.
I don't know. We just got dropped off. We used an Uber for the first time. It was really easy and it was great. Now we just need to find the yarn store, but look at this. Look at all this paint. It says that we're in some kind of art district. You see that? See that sign over there? It says art district.
I want to look at the map.
You're just gonna have to, oh, okay, we're gonna walk over
I have
there.
a thing about maps.
Okay.
It's really a map guy.
While we were at the zoo, he was all about the map.
And guess who kept asking me where we needed to go?
Me. Arts District, Liberty Station. Caesar has located the yarn store. Guys, believe it or not, I actually have a specific pattern in mind I'm gonna buy yarn for. Is that it? I saw Hyphy Grandma make this crochet poncho. The yarn looks pretty small, okay? Oh, I see yarn, And it looked really cute, and I kinda wanna make it. Oh, here we are. Of course, they have a Swift and a winder out here. I gotta see. Oh man. Look at them. They're all pink.
You want them?
Oh, look at that. See them? You
Yeah.
seeing this?
Mm-hmm. Do you want it?
Ooh. I don't make socks, but if I had this, maybe I would make socks. That's beautiful. Ooh, look at this. Look at these colors.
I think you have to get like 4.
$37.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's gorgeous. This one's gorgeous too.
Oh yeah. Nice.
It's a good one.
That's nice.
It's actually, it says that's what I saw. It's big. So it's a little thicker.
Pictureception. Pictureception.
I
gotta find the pattern.
So they're going to call it the best they used it for, because a lot of what's
Is it in here?
I don't know.
The Lorenz sweater?
Okay, because the one that I made,
Whoa.
a lot of times.
Is this?
Europe, DK is sport. Because I'm not a very
Washed it.
Yeah.
Washed it.
I know what you mean.
I always love Malabrigo.
Look at this.
Pattern located. I'm gonna go with a cotton skipper. Vote.
You want me to vote?
Yeah.
I like this one. Nice.
400 to 600 yards. So I'm just gonna buy 5 of these. Yeah, we'll buy 5. Successful yarn trip. I guess we're gonna walk around and see art.
And what did I find for you?
He found a textile art exhibit and I am very excited. Visions Museum of Textile Art. I think it's gonna be awesome, but we're gonna find out together. These are so cool. She said that most of these are for sale. and I would love to, but I don't know how to take them home. We will now go to a cozy little bakery, Kunpan. Hello. It is our last day in San Diego right now. Just got everything packed, turning in early because we have to leave at like 3:45 in the morning. I don't know. Anyway, I am planning to go ahead and get started on the Japanese knot bag that I was going to work on, just so I can get it rolling. I feel like if I read through the pattern right now and get started, it'll be easier for me to continue the project on the plane. I don't really want to start a project on the plane. You know what I mean? I don't know. It makes sense to me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start the Masu knot bag, work on it maybe an hour or so before I hit the hay.
I think people over 60.
And we're officially back home and glad. I had a great time, but I was gone for so long. We did get to stop back at home just for about half of a day, but it was still crazy 8, maybe 9 days of traveling and doing just a bunch of stuff. I'm tired, my feet are tired, I have a sunburn on my scalp where my part is, you know, but we're finally back. Currently it is Monday, April 27th, today. Yes, I just spent all of my morning working on getting all of these clips together and editing because we got home late last night. I told myself I would edit a little bit last night so I could get this video out on time today, but no, I didn't. I didn't want to do anything. I just set down my suitcase and I grabbed an edgy and I laid on my couch, which, fair. Anyway, let's talk about the trip. First things first, have not unpacked my yarn bag, ignore that. I did not finish the Japanese knot bag, but I got a decent amount done. This is how it's working up so far. This is the main portion of the bag. It is a small bag because it's supposed to be kind of like a wristlet. If you remember, this needs to be 8 inches long based on the pattern, and I'm at about 5.5. So, just need to do a little bit more work on that, and I will finish it another day. Next, let me show you what I got from Apricot Yarns. This is the only yarn store that we ended up going to. There was another one that was also 20 minutes away from the hotel, but it was 20 minutes in the other direction. And based on what I've seen online, that yarn store was much bigger. I can't remember the name of it, but it was also in San Diego, kind of in the same area. We just went to this one. This was right next to the airport. It was super loud in there. There was a plane like every 5 minutes at least. But it was small and quaint and cute. And it was also in the art district. So it was a nice area to walk around. We did the cafe, we did the textile art museum and stuff like that. What I purchased was this. I bought 5 of these. This is Skipper 100% cotton. Tangus cotton. It says it is a light 2-weight. This is the color pink raspberry. And I bought this with a specific pattern in mind. I saw, actually recently, I've seen multiple crocheted ponchos and I wanted to make one. So originally I looked up the initial pattern that I saw, but then I saw another one today while I was just scrolling on my phone. So I don't know, I might just like kind of dive into the world of crochet ponchos and find one make one with this stuff. And then the only other thing that I bought was this. This is Malabrigo Rios. I can never remember if this is the yarn name or the color name, and this is the yarn. I'm assuming that Rios is the yarn name and Aniversario is the color name, most likely. But every time I go to a fancy yarn store, the Malabrigo always grabs my attention. The colors are magnificent and beautiful, and they're just bam, right in your face. I love them. I mean, goodness gracious, look at it. This one is kind of rainbow, and it just looks amazing. I only bought one just because I didn't have a specific project in mind. There were some in there, and I kind of wanted to buy just a massive amount of them because I thought that they would make a beautiful sweater, but I didn't. I held myself back, okay? And I bought just one of this color because it was too beautiful to pass on. I will probably make it into a one skein project, like a hat or maybe, I don't know, a little cowl or something like that. So that's all I got from the yarn store, plus this tote, because Caesar insisted. He was like, we need something to carry this stuff around in. So I was like, yeah, sure. I like the straps on it. Cute. And that is the only stuff that I brought home. I didn't buy anything else. No clothing, no souvenirs. I had a lot less crochet time on the San Diego trip because we flew there, and obviously flying is much faster than driving compared to driving down to Tennessee, which was 8 hours. The flying to California, it was 2 separate flights, and each of them were like 2 hours apiece. So I did finish this black bag, which I'm sure I showed to you. And while I was at the hotel, I did one live stream where I made this bandana. And that's it. Trip over. We are officially back in the office, back to work. I'm going to be crocheting. I'm going to be knitting. I'm going to be making a lot of things in upcoming videos. So stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me in the future. If you have lace weight crochet poncho suggestions, leave them in the comment section down below. And that is all. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.